So, hello everyone. This recording from my side again was long due, and almost it's 1.5 months of thoughts what I have been thinking and thinking to share with you. But yeah, here I am. Let's not go into personal. Let's see what I have to share with you. Okay. So, in last, I would say 1.5 months or 2 months, you must have observed. You means the IT people must have observed that. The models are really getting better. I have personally used them and feel that uh, it has improved a lot. Earlier, if I just have to give it a scale like from out of 10, if they were doing 4 or 4.5 point levels of your work, now of course it has moved to 7 or 7.5 with less iteration, less hiccups, and even more features. And since last 2 months, even I moved to Claude Max just to see because while using this, I realized, or maybe the Pro was not enough, and I was doing experiment more and more to learn to create new plugins or to make new developments. And I have seen the difference, and I feel the reason why people in IT are losing jobs or there are a lot of job cuts is what I'm able to see yet that models have really changed a lot. A lot of good efforts have been made. But along the same lines, you must have also observed, or I have also observed. So in Feb and March is where I was doing some experiments. I've also posted once my Claude Max, which is the higher plan, the 5x plan, which was given, or 20x plan, which was given, was also used up. And the time when I posted that photo, I think I have posted on my socials. So those who are not aware on YouTube, that's fine. But just be aware that last month maybe I have posted where I have used up my 100% of the Pro plan. But ideally, that time or the time when I have posted that time, Claude was running promotional offers where in the weekends they were giving more bundles free, which means that your regular ones will not be counted. And although when I posted, I was not aware, but after I posted, I saw some tweets or some comments which brought in my attention that there was some bug or something went bad. That was the reason because with my usage, what I was doing, I was sure that hitting 100% was not a chance because in Pro, of course, I was hitting it again and again. But in the Max plan, I wasn't using up to the mark. And in last month when I was on that Pro, the Max plan, right now I'm again in the Pro plan. So last month when I was on that max plan, I like that using all your tokens or getting that max usage limit or to stop you for some time was was some joy in its own way. But yes, so fast forward today, when I am again on the Pro, I have seen, and I think now it's also observed and confirmed if you are going on LinkedIn or the Reddit, you must have seen that more than 70% of its efforts, or I would say dump, like it has become more dump. So this also made me realize that although AI has improved a lot, of course, and I'm mostly here talking about two main models, Claude and OpenAI's Codex, because these are the two which I have been using extensively in last 2 or 3 months. Although I'm experimenting with others as well, but as a coding, this is the main and mainly the Claude because there was another challenge when you're working with multiple things like anti-gravity or anything you need to change the AI files or updates, and somewhere it was not working. So generally, I have worked on with one, but it has improved a lot. But in the last 1 or 2 weeks, it also have given, and I would say very fast, it has also given a signal that you should not be limited to only one model. So one lesson, what I would say for all the IT folks, of course, this Anthropic had done very well, and you all must have seen its results. Even me, I have observed those. But we should not be dependent on only one. We should be exploring more, and we should have at least two. More than two is great, and if we can use the open source tools and utilize that, that's even best. Which I am actually experimenting on currently. But completely, like it's like putting your eggs in one basket. So that same thought goes here as well. And I have seen a lot of tweets where people were saying that, let's all go in Claude, and it was really doing well for the security, what they have done in US. So it was all in positive favors. But again, last 2 weeks back, what I have seen, and people have confirmed that, it has become 50 to 70. Again, like, how can once a model who is doing well and again it is performing as dumb? So, of course, uh, although we are into the AI era, but at the end, there's a lot of capital investors and things are involved. So they will maybe roll up and test the new capabilities to just see how well they are doing. But again, they can make it dump anytime. So I would still recommend or update everyone that of course do use AI to be to get on the fast pace of this new journey, but along with that, do learn something new or do update your intelligence as well. Don't be 100% or completely, totally dependent on this. Of course, it is helping a lot. It is doing the work faster. All the things are very well. But looking at the scenario back to back, like last month, even I was thinking to go all in Claude, and I was actually in Claude. I have stopped all the things. But such control, if it is coming back and back, it's alarming behavior. And I'm happy that it has come very fast. So March, if I was thinking that okay, let's go all in, and Feb I have again, like they have shown it, like it is not for you to be fully trusted and fully dependent on. So happy that okay, I've trusted it, but now I'll be also looking at other tools and other controls, or sovereign AI is what the new term going on, where you have the control and you are adding the details. So that's where I'll be going. Second part of this section, I would like to say, so for all the IT folks, even when I'm talking to a few of my old colleagues, friends, those are into IT or those whose jobs are either they are already out or they are feeling the pressure in their current role. So, if I want to give you an idea or my understanding, what exactly when I say that yes, it has done a lot. So, for me as IT tech professional, for working for more than 1.5, like 10, 15 years into this, and now working for my own thing, it makes me exciting and it makes me worry on the both side, because yes, for me as a single person, if I want to develop something, then whatever I have been experimenting right now, if I have to do, of course it will take 3 to 6 months and limited things, but with the help of tools, the skill sets and the cloud skills and a lot of things like AI, in short, had improved a lot and a lot of features. But on the other side, um, for all the IT folks, those who are not able to find jobs, or those who have left, or if you are on the higher side, like more than 10 years experience and all, what I understand the current situation is, if we consider the Bollywood movies, I'm just giving one rough idea. I'm sure it implies to Hollywood or other movies as well, but I am just giving my understanding what I feel will be a good example. So if you see the Hollywood Bollywood movies, earlier there was one director, one actor, or one musician, or like single person. The main thing is one person was capable of, or he was master in one thing, so he was just focused on one, and he will never put his nose in the another part in terms of film. So if it is direction, acting, singing, music, direction, everything. But in last 1 decade or maybe 2 decade, last 2 decades, you must have observed that people are coming with multiple talents. Earlier, who was the director, he's acting as well. The actor is singing as well. His voice is also good, and he's doing acting as well. So multiple people are coming in, and with that, what happens is you get at the cost. If you are talking about in terms of cost, at the cost of one person or maybe 1.5, because he's having two things, he may charge 1.5, and you are getting two roles at a time. You don't have to hire another uh, musician or actor, kind of thing. I hope you are able to get. I'm trying to give you a position where multiple roles are being played by one person, because now they are more smart. They know how the things are done. They have maybe observed a lot, the actor action, direction, and maybe dialogue delivery, everything. So more than one role. And now because of that, they are able to do better. And we also have seen it. Like when we go and see those movies, we don't feel that the movies is dumb or something, but we feel, yeah, from the last it is better. So same analogy is true for our AI world. Nowadays, if you're only a web developer, only a front-end designer, or if your role is only, if you know only one basic thing, then my friend, you have to upgrade. Uh, because maybe people are paying you 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs an annum, like approximately 1 lakh per month. And I'm not saying in terms of uh, experience right now, but let's say you're earning 1 lakh a month, and if he need to hire three different people to make one complete web app, let's say we have front end, back end, DevOps, security engineers, DevOps, everything. So that cost will go up higher for the company, and of course they will find a replacement. My experience as of now have been, I am a backend guy, so my designing was not good. But now, as I'm saying, since last 2 months, when I'm experimenting with Claude Code design skills and all those things, it is really doing well. And of course, you need to give your instructions properly. That is also one point where I see a lot of my teammates or my colleagues or the person already in IT are also failing. So this is the new skill which you need to learn, how to get use or how to get AI work for you. So this is one um advice I would say to my friends who are into IT. And for the IT, for the non-IT people, I see it's a completely different scenario. When I say different scenario, like when I see the website what I was taking, let's say 1 month or maybe 2 weeks to complete and all, it's now done in a day. So I can see within 6 months as an IT people, the things, first things which will go away is the language barrier. Going further, there'll be no language barrier like I'm a PHP developer, you're a .NET, you're a Java, Python. Those are going to go away if you're knowing the basics of the language, how the language is working, what are the best practices, how it should be written in the production grade level, not just testing level, but in a production grade level, plus it should be extensible. Nowadays, when if you're just typing one liners or two liners and it is generating all the code for you, but because it knows a lot, AI is knowing a lot, it is also adding a lot of things which are not required. So if you know how the things are working in the base level for any programming language, then within 6 months, this barrier is also going to go away. The new job roles, what you are going to see, will not have any language barriers, or you need to be .NET, you need to be Java, or anything like that. So, as of today, the front end and the back end, like most of the things are done, are already gone as a job level, and within 6 months, even this language barrier will go away. So, for all the IT folks, I would say start leveraging AI to learn new things. There are a lot of information available online. I would say like if some of the courses are helping you to learn some new concepts, depending on your knowing level, go ahead and just search and at least learn something. That is like as they say, right? That you have to learn something if you want to grow faster. So this line I feel that it's very well true in 100% in all senses. So follow that. And for the non-IT people, I feel that they are still working in the same zone, same style. And when I say non-work, non-IT means those who are not directly working into IT, or those who have not seen the shift or changes what I've just shared with you. So for them, it's all normal. Things are going well. They are still working with multiple people, but I would like to, inform everyone that a big shift in IT has already come. And same if you're talking about Anthropic or Cloud Code, it is not just IT. You must have seen a lot of posts or updates from Anthropic directly where they are slowly adding different industries as well. So it's not just IT now. Shift for a lot of other folks have also shifted, but for the completely non-IT person, I would say start looking or start learning a little bit on that if you're able to. If not, take a help from those who are aware. So that's where you will be sure where you need to go ahead, because I feel in today's or near future, like if you want to move fast, you would need an IT person. That was true since very long, but I'm just saying that being a single person, I know it's not always a job cut. Like it's not the work is gone, but yes, earlier if 10 people were needed, now 2 or 3 people can do that 10 people work and better and automated. That's the cherry on the top. That while you're sleeping, people are nowadays posting a lot that I made this code while I was sleeping and testing is done and I'm just reviewing. So those things are pretty normal in last 2 3 months, but going further in 2026 they are going to be the new norms. And if you're not moving faster, if you don't know how IT or how AI can help you, start with the free one, start learning, start asking questions and learn how the things are going, so that you remain in that pace. And on the same non-IT part, on my personal note, I feel when I see that IT is moving so fast, and the person or the people or the those who are directly connected with me on my WhatsApp or LinkedIn, they must have observed since last, I think, 1 year. I sometimes do share about schools and all. Like I feel like in last 3 months, the shift what I've seen in IT, somewhere I feel, and I'm sure that after 15 years, what our kids are reading, writing, that's gonna change, and that has to change. I would say that's not gonna change. That has to change because intelligence is available for maybe $10 or $20 a month, or let's say 1,000 or 2,000 rupees a month. But um, same style how schooling is going, even I personally am not in that favor. So I'm still in between thoughts. I think in my last video, I've updated that I was still searching for a job, and that is still going inside. But I'm also trying to experiment this AI, learn something new, and somewhere for my personal project, I would say I'm also thinking to find better ways for this new schooling because kids of this age, you must have already seen, they are very, very smart, but our schooling is still old. So to make them at per the current situation so that when they are out or when they are adults, after a decade or 15, 20 years, maybe, they should be they should be intelligent as we see them right now, but this AI intelligence should not, take away their intelligence. I might not be able to, put much sense, but let this come as an introductory, and maybe when I get more clarity, I'll share. But this is also one field where I feel I need to put in my time, but I'm still struggling, I would say. Um, I have improved, but still a lot of questions, a lot of things for me to still figure out. And I'm trying my best, and I'll do it for sure. I feel confident that I am moving. But yes, somewhere more is always expected and required so that we are doing a good progress. So that will come. But yes, for this video, I just wanted to share what I have been observing last 2 months or 3 months. The Claude bot, the Claude's self, like the new models, the updates, and the recent changes like the dumb versions and all. So things are good in future, but we all need to be prepared for that. And as I mentioned, for my folks, like for IT folks and for non-IT folks, these are the things I would suggest you to focus on. Just give 15-20 minutes, and I think there are a lot of this things going on right now online that you learn for 500 rupees, 1,000 rupees, something. But at the end, you have to try on your own. I might give you like front end skills. What I am using, it is using a lot and all. But at the end, every like your thought process will be different. Your use case will be different. So you need to put your hands in that. And this is the right time. Start right now if you want to stay in pace with this fast moving changes, and especially related to IT. Sorry, especially related to AI. IT is of course there. So that's all. Let me know what journey or what, how you are learning, how you are improving, what things you are doing in AI, non-AI. And we also believe with my thought that, the education or for our kids, we may have to upgrade, I would say, upgrade the system, the one which is going on. We may have to upgrade, and this is the right time because AI is moving fast, and kids nowadays they have to take at per because we as adult being 15 years into this industry still we feel that things are not working faster. So yeah, something has to change fast now because things are changing fast. So that's all. Let me know what are the things, and I'll try to, as soon as I get some new thoughts, I'll try to share with you guys faster the better. But yes, this was long pending, and today I'm just putting my words or sharing my thoughts with you. That's all. Thank you. Keep listening, keep subscribing, and let me know in comments if whatever I'm sharing does make sense to you or doesn't make sense to you. But keep sharing. I'm sure something good will happen soon. These are some, some dots. Few I'm able to connect. Few I'm just putting new dots so that I can connect maybe later. So that's all overall. Cool. Thank you. Have a great time till I see you next. Stay curious and enjoy. Bye bye.